What's up, Falcons?
Today is Thursday, May 1st. I'm Addie.
And I'm Mikey.
And here are your weekly announcements.
If you want to see some incredible acting and fabulous tech, come see our last play of the year. The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime will be this Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday in the Black Box Theater at 7 p.m. Tickets are available at olathe Seating is extremely limited, so get your tickets today.
Friday, May 2nd, there will be a meeting in the North Gym for all boys interested in playing basketball at Olathe South next season. We will discuss summer opportunities and expectations. Plan to meet at the beginning of advisory.
There will be a meeting for all boys, both returning and new players, interested in trying out for soccer next school year in the auditorium this Friday, May 2nd, during advisory. If you're unable to come, please see Coach Aiken in room 313.
Have you bought your yearbook? For the first time ever, South will have a spring yearbook. This means that you'll get your yearbook before summer and get to participate in a signing party. Not sure if you bought a book? Check the list outside room 907 to verify you have purchased a book.
The Falcon of the Week is Landon Berman.
I haven't done this in a while. I'm very nervous. Sounds like a pretty nice guy. Good for him for winning. I don't really have much to say. I'm very excited. I hope everyone's hype, and I hope that he enjoys a meatball from Crazy Good Eats. Ready? Set. Landon! Oh my god! You're Falcon of the Week! How do you feel?
Great, I guess.
Yeah! Here's your Crazy Good Eats gift card. Have a great day.
You too.
Landon takes it upon himself to ask his peers to help his peers understand math concepts and will oftentimes, without being asked, do demonstration problems on the board. He not only wants to help, but he holds them to high expectations, and they will listen to him very well. His patience and kindness are a great example for all Falcons. Congrats, Landon.
Our girls' swim and dive team is making a big splash at their swim meets. If you want to support them, the varsity competes at Chisholm Trail tonight at 5 p.m. Let's get to know the team.
I'm looking forward to meeting a bunch of new people through the team dinners because those are always really fun, and going to state.
I'm looking forward to all the meets and then hopefully state.
I like it because it's kind of a smaller group compared to other sports, and it's honestly really fun.
I chose swim for my spring sport because I did competitive swimming, and then freshman year I did track, but then I decided to do swim sophomore year and then continuing on because I saw all the friendships that were made, and I wanted to join just so I can be in that atmosphere.
A lot of people don't even know we have a swim team, so it's kind of hard to talk about it, and we also don't get a lot of recognition for it when we do really good at meets and win stuff, and we also don't have a really good budget as well.
There's quite a bit of challenges with being in a sport that not a lot of people talk about. One, like we just don't get recognized. We've tagged the Olathe South Instagram, we've tagged Falcon Flight Crew, and they've never reposted anything. They've maybe reposted once. Nia Jacobs broke a 32-year record for the butterfly, didn't get recognized at all. We work so hard to achieve so many goals, and we don't get recognized for them at all.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life.
When I was younger, I wanted to be a marine biologist.
When I was little, I wanted to cut hair.
I wanted to be an engineer.
Probably a teacher. A marine biologist.
When I was little, I wanted to be a rock star.
When I was little, I wanted to be an actor.
When I was a little kid, I wanted to do what my dad did. I wanted to be a software developer.
I wanted to be a horse trainer.
I wanted to be a 5th grade teacher.
I wanted to be a panda.
I wanted to be an engineer.
I wanted to be an animator.
I was planning on being an elementary school teacher.
I wanted to be a train conductor.
Yeah, MLB player.
Now I'm going to go to Mizzou, and I'm going to study to be an occupational therapist.
I'm planning on going to University of Central Missouri for music.
I'm ready for music education.
I would like to be a ceramics teacher.
MRI technologies.
Now I'm planning on going to KU for medical school, and I'm majoring in hearing and speech pathology.
I am going to KU to double major in music education and vocal performance.
Right now I'm planning on going to JCCC and figuring out if I want to continue doing something in music or pursue something in the STEM field.
I am planning on being an architectural engineer.
Now I'm gonna go to school for social work.
Social work.
I want to be a musician.
Maybe photography. I don't know. A secondary teacher and then become a principal.
I'm planning on enlisting in the U.S. Army.
I don't know yet. What's up, Falcons? Cinco de Mayo is around the corner, so I'm going to teach you guys how to make some incredible nachos. Let's get into it. I'm going to break it down in 4 different parts. The ground beef, the queso, the guacamole, and the chips. Get a large pan and put it on medium heat and add about 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Once heated for a little bit, add in your chopped mushrooms and let your mushrooms cook until they're somewhat black. Season with salt once it's done. Push it to the side and add in your ground beef. You want to cook your ground beef until it's brown. Mix the mushrooms and ground beef together, and then you want to add in your seasoning mix, which is sifted chipotle sauce, ground cumin, garlic, and salt and pepper. The chipotle sauce is what makes it really taste really good. That's the key. For the nacho cheese, get a pot and add about 21 grams of unsalted butter. Add in your 1 tablespoon of flour and sift it together. Once sifted well enough, add in your milk and whisk it together. Then you want to add your seasoning mix, which I add, which is paprika, ground cumin, garlic powder, and salt and pepper. And then add in your preferred cheese and whisk that together. If it gets too thick, make sure you add in 1 tablespoon of milk just so it can go back to its liquid form. For the chips, they're pretty much easy. Get the yellow corn tortilla chips and cut them into triangle. Add it to your deep fryer and fry them in 350-degree oil. And take them out once you see bubbles on your chips. Season it with salt to taste. For the guacamole, I kind of messed it up on, so I'm going to tell you all the instructions. In a large bowl, get it around how many avocados you want. So like 2 to 3, maybe 4 to 6, and mush them together with a fork. Then you want to add in your vegetables, which is tomatoes, yellow onion, jalapeno, garlic, and some cilantro. And then you want to add in some lime juice and mix that all together, and boom, you got your guacamole. All there's left to do, Falcons, is assemble those chips, then ground beef, then queso, then guacamole, and then I topped it off with some lettuce, some sour cream, and some refined beans. Thank you for watching how to make nachos, Falcons, and sorry that this video was too long.
That's all for today, Falcons.